In 2012, a group of friends and the community of the city of Whittier came together to create a family-friendly comedy web series called Off and Running. Our first season premiered at Paramount Studios. We were featured on the front page of the Orange County Register newspaper along with a dozen other publications. We also had a special feature ad in New York Times Square. Hi, my name is Cheyann Montiel Reagan. I am the creator, director, producer, and I play Mars.
Hi, my name is Emma Caltrider, and I play Leah Meyer.
Hi, my name is Sara Martin. I was the cinematographer, editor, co-producer, and co-writer.
Shawn Brewer. Christian.
Barbara Hernandez Carrillo, and I play the boss, Dr. Jones.
My name is Michael Fanner, and I am the sound mixer and boom operator.
Hello, my name is Lisa DeSon.
My name is Caleigh Hanson.
I'm Chloe Hicks.
My name is Miranda, and I'm part of the FRAMILY.
So my name is Johan Khalilian.
My name is Otto, Prillwitz.
What inspired me to create Off and Running was recognizing that there was no one that looked like me on TV and no one telling my story, things that I've experienced, that I laughed at, that I cried with, and I needed to share that. So I thought about everything that happened to me in my young 20s and created a character. But it's the little steps, the mishaps along the way that make you remember your life and that you really lived it. And I wanted to be able to express that through, a show of some sort. So it started off as a TV pilot, and then I recognized the trend of the internet and everybody using, their own handheld cameras, and I knew that Off and Running would be an amazing web series.
I feel like a lot of people can watch Off and Running and connect with Leah, the main character, as a person, because here she is, has every reason to be worried about having a job and an income, but all she's caring about is what she wants to do, what she loves to do.
The message of Off and Running is find your purpose, find your forever job, find what you love about yourself, find what you love about the world, and stick to that and live that, carry that through.
I'm Sol Rodriguez. I was a composer for Off and Running. Cheyann and Emma brought in a song that they had been writing with Shawn, and I could just hear there was something special about it. So we brought them in here, cleaned it up, made it sound really good, and it's fun, it's lively, it just really expresses what the whole show is all about.
I hope that the show does inspire others in the same way that it made me realize that where I was in my career, that it was my forever job. And if that isn't the case, then by all means, just like Leah would do, to go and pursue something she is passionate and something that would make her happy, is to go ahead and do that in your own life. No matter your age or your place in life or any challenges you may have, by all means, you have every right to go ahead and pursue being happy.
The theme in itself is it's just easy to relate to. Just finding your forever job and having other people help you is something anyone can relate to. It's hard to make it in life by yourself, and you're always going to look for other people for help.
When you went on a school tour with Off and Running, how did you feel to show a bunch of young high schoolers our product?
I was nervous, but everyone enjoyed the web series as a whole, and everyone laughed at the certain gags we wanted to place in front of the audience. And it really took the message seriously. And after the school tour, we started getting requests from different kids who wanted to go into the film industry. So that was just really cool to see, kids being interested in the film industry. And these are Hispanic kids who don't really get the chance to actually push themselves into the film industry, rather, doing jobs that their families would ask them to do. So this is really cool that they're going into the art world and, seeing that other Hispanic girls are actually pursuing a job in the film industry.
As a high school student, it would have definitely have showed me that there are baby steps before taking that large leap. And it also gives them, there's different directions that you can go into after high school.
It opened up my eyes to something that I didn't know too much about. So this show will show people that the right job is out there for them and that there's actually a career path that they can take.
Gosh, yeah. That would have made a big difference for me. Especially, with people in the entertainment industry to come and do, because even in high school, I always knew that I wanted to be in the entertainment world. And, but at that time, if you weren't blonde, blue eyes, it was not something that you could pursue. And even when I was pursuing it, it still was very mind-boggling, especially with just the different ethnicities, coming into the classroom and having other, teenagers relating to the same ethnicity as you, because we're such a melting pot. Now entertainment is becoming more of that melting pot, thank goodness. But to see somebody come in of that same nationality, that same skin color or have you, then it would have made a huge difference for me at that time.
This tour can have an unbelievable impact, in the hearts of kids, because one of the things that I know I struggled with as a kid was believing that I could do something, like believing that my passions mattered, believing that there was something out there that was bigger than just my, ghetto environment. And I've seen the impact that I've had as a speaker, and now to just be able to go on this tour with Off and Running and the theme of Off and Running, I can just envision how many lives we would impact as we tell kids, look, here's a show about this, but what really matters is your life, your forever pursuit, your forever purpose and passion. What if you guys grabbed a hold of that? What would happen to the world? And maybe Off and Running creates this little mini revolution.
Lisa, is there anything else you'd like to say about Off and Running?
I think that the most inspiring part of the show for me, but it was the people behind it, because I watched them put their heart and soul into every step of the way of this program, and the energy that creates and the magic that puts out into the world is what life is about. And it doesn't matter if you're sweeping floors or holding a boom or acting in a movie or singing in a show or just doing accounting. If it's what you love and what you're good at and what is your purpose in life, that's where the magic comes from.
The first thing that comes to mind is thank you, because it's truly just been such an amazing journey. And it was really just magic from the start, being a part of something that people cared so much about and fought so hard for, the belief that you can do whatever you want in your life. And we mean it. You can be whatever you want if you just are willing to do it.
I love that so many people are being affected. I love hearing people of all different ages coming up to me and saying, hey, you know what? Your show inspired me to take on what I'm passionate about. And now I'm doing A and then B and then C. I love hearing it. And I love being able to help young people that never knew anybody in the industry that say, hey, you know what? Can you take a chance on me? Can you read this? Can you just help me out? I want to try acting. I love it. And if I can give people the opportunity, I will happily, because they're going to be the hardest working people on my crew. So I am so proud of what everybody, how they put their heart into the project, and that's why people are reacting. That's why people are recognizing that there's something more to, this comedy. There is a message, new media can be used for the good, not just YouTube, one act little stunts. It can be a way to open people's minds, and in a different way, without being told what to do, people are naturally just reacting to want to do something. And that is the biggest blessing that came out of Off and Running.